Uzbekistan and India are two countries bound not only by rich history, not only by a deep cultural connect, but also by immense business potential. We do have some element of business. I'm saying some because both Minister Laziz and I both believe that it's a very suboptimal level of business. The potential is tremendous, and it's right out there for all of us to look at, to go deeper into the possibilities. We are, of course, we both have a very strategic partnership between Uzbekistan and India. And that partnership is built on mutual trust, respect, and a shared vision for the prosperity of the people of both countries. True dimensions of this relationship can only be brought to fruition when our businesses engage with each other and expand the economic ties between Uzbekistan and India. I think together we can convert this relationship into more commerce, more business, more jobs, deeper investments into each other's economies. Our bilateral trade has crossed $1 billion. It's about $1.5 billion. But that's truly a fraction of what our economies can achieve together. The recent bilateral investment treaty that was entered into between Uzbekistan and India generates greater investor confidence. I invite businesses both from India and Uzbekistan to engage with each other, to build partnerships, to build friendships, look at investing in each other's economies, look at investing in each other's opportunities. And when I look at the two economies, there's a lot of complementarity. For example, Uzbekistan offers tremendous opportunities in the mining sector. I think that's an area which India is very deeply interested to invest in. And we can really generate some very exciting partnerships around the mining sector between Uzbekistan and India. Similarly, Uzbekistan is very strong in cotton production, and we in India are very strong in textile sector. Maybe together we can look at expanding into garmenting, design, and access global markets for greater gain to both economies. One area where I think India can offer significant support and help the Uzbek economy is on IT, the information technology, and the digital world. We are very happy to work with you on creating digital public infrastructure. We can work together on fintech, agri-tech, medtech, several areas. And you yourself, Excellency, have been in the e-commerce business for some years before becoming the minister again. So I think we have a good amount of areas on which we can work together. This is a partnership that offers tremendous possibilities, a safe harbor in terms of predictability. Let us work together in good faith to double the trade between our two economies, as was finalized some time back. In the next 3 years, that was the target. In the next 3 years, we are looking at doubling this trade between the two countries. Let's work to eliminate trade barriers between Uzbekistan and India. Let's work to create more mutual recognition of standards, approval processes, testing and certification processes, so we can build bridges of trust between Uzbek businesses and India. Our governments are working on building this partnership towards more structured, time-bound, and outcome-oriented partnership, and our regulators and standard-setting authorities should also look at working closely together so that businesses are facilitated on both sides.
Our countries share centuries of friendship, and today this friendship rests on a strategic partnership built on genuine mutual trust. Our leaders have set direction to expand investment, expand trade, and what happens next depends on business community, on the people who sit today in this room. I'm pleased to inform you that last year our bilateral trade grew by 30%, and for the first time in our history, trade exceeded 1.3 billion. This is, of course, an achievement, but it's far, far away from the potential of the economies of the two countries. We expect that next year we will be reaching 2 billion, and then we should join efforts to increase our trade to $3-5 billion in coming years. And I'm convinced that with the active contribution of the businessmen, we will be able to achieve this goal. There are opportunities to work in several directions. Uzbekistan, for example, can offer India agriculture and food products, fertilizers, metals, critical minerals, chemicals, non-ferrous metals, electrical equipment. In turn, we are seeing growing demand by Uzbek companies to source and import from India pharmaceuticals, machinery, technologies, automotive components, and industrial equipment. Most importantly, our economies do not compete with each other. They organically complete each other. The same is true of investment. Today, 400 Indian companies already operate in Uzbekistan, and joint portfolio of projects with Indian capital in Uzbekistan exceeds $5 billion. And this shows that Indian businesses has moved from interest to a practical investment. Since 2017, we are implementing deep reforms. Before 2017, our country was a closed country for capital. It was difficult to do business. It was difficult to repatriate profits. But now, thanks to the leadership of current President Mirziyoyev, the Uzbekistan is open for foreign businesses. The number of foreign companies operating in the country has increased 5 times. The amount of foreign direct investment that we attract each year has increased 10 times compared to the period before 2017. Uzbekistan is open for business. There are a lot of opportunities, and we hope that businesses today in this room will find new contacts. And most importantly, it won't be just contacts, not just exchange of business cards. We do hope that you will be able to generate new ideas in trade and investment, and two governments will continue to support and facilitate your business operations.